Hello, and welcome to the video tutorial for using the new heating appliance, specifically the Bosch GC 5300i WT gas boiler. My name is Anna, and I work at Krštinc, a company specializing in heating system maintenance. In this video, from the showroom of Coventry, the official distributor of Bosch equipment in Slovenia, I will guide you step by step on how to use this device correctly so you can enjoy comfortable and pleasant heating in your home. Whether you are a new or experienced user, this video guide will teach you the basic functions, settings, and tips for optimal operation of your appliance. We are here to make your path to efficient heating easier. So let's get started. The control unit consists of buttons and a display. The buttons on the boiler's control unit are the button for adjusting the heating operation, the button for adjusting the hot water supply, navigation buttons for adjusting values, an up arrow for increasing, and a down arrow for decreasing values. Both buttons also serve to reset or clear boiler errors. Eco button, which allows you to select the hot water supply mode. More on this later. The OK button confirms your selection and can also activate chimney sweep mode. The back arrow button, which is used to return to the main display. To turn on the boiler, press the switch at the bottom of the unit. The display will show the boiler temperature, along with symbols indicating the operation of the heating and hot water supply. Upon first startup, the device will automatically purge air from the system. At approximately 4-minute intervals, the circulation pump will turn on and off to regulate the flow of water. The display will alternately show symbols for purging and the boiler water temperature. If the siphon filling program is activated, the display will alternately show the siphon filling symbol and the boiler temperature, indicating the device is in the process of filling the boiler siphon. If you do not need heating or hot water after the heating season, it is advisable to turn off the boiler by switching it to the 0 off position. It's also suggested to close the gas valve under the boiler, or, if possible, at the gas meter. Let's look at the display indicators. Large numbers in the center display the boiler temperature, and in the event of a malfunction, the error code will be shown here. The upper left side shows the current heating operation status. The lower left side shows the current hot water supply status. Next to the faucet symbol is the hot water supply mode. If the eco indicator is displayed, the boiler operates in an economical hot water mode. If not, the boiler operates in comfort mode. At the bottom right is the chimney sweep symbol, indicating the device is in chimney sweep mode to measure combustion values. At the top center of the display, the flame symbol shows the boiler is operating, indicating a flame is present. Depending on whether the device is in temporary or permanent block mode, a triangle with an exclamation mark and a service key will appear. A crossed-out radiator symbol on the display indicates the heating is off. To turn it on, press the radiator button on the left side of the display. The display will show the current status, which is off. By pressing the Increase Value button once, the display will show the last set maximum water temperature for heating. This allows you to quickly check and adjust the temperature settings if necessary. The maximum possible water temperature for heating is 82 degrees Celsius, but the boiler will rarely reach this temperature. The water temperature is also regulated based on the difference between the desired and actual room temperatures. The setting range is from 30 degrees Celsius to 82 degrees Celsius. For underfloor heating, it is recommended to set the temperature to 42 degrees Celsius. For radiator heating, a setting of 65 degrees Celsius is recommended for effective room heating. If the room does not heat sufficiently or quickly during severe winter, you can increase the temperature up to 82 degrees Celsius. If you do not wish to change the values, press the OK button or wait 3 seconds for the settings to save automatically. To change the value, use the arrow buttons on the right side. After adjusting, press OK or wait for the settings to save automatically. Heating is now on, indicated by the radiator symbol without a cross on the display. When the boiler is operating for heating, the radiator symbol flashes. If a flame is present, the flame symbol will be displayed. To change the maximum water temperature for heating, press the radiator symbol button on the control unit. Use the up or down arrow buttons to set the desired maximum water temperature. To save, press OK or wait 5 seconds for the setting to save automatically. Ensure the set value is not too low. This is the highest water temperature for heating, which the boiler will rarely reach since it is also regulated by the difference between the desired and actual room temperatures. If you have trouble setting the time and temperature on the heating regulator, you can activate manual mode, which allows you to control the gas boiler independently. To do this, hold down the radiator symbol button for 5 seconds until the desired supply water temperature appears on the display, flanked by 2 lines. Use the up or down arrow buttons to set the desired water temperature for heating. To save, press OK or wait 5 seconds for the setting to save automatically. As long as manual mode is active, the desired heating temperature is displayed between 2 lines. To turn off manual mode, hold down the radiator symbol button again for 5 seconds. You can turn off the heating either on your room control unit or on the boiler. To do this, press the radiator button on the left side of the display. The maximum water temperature set for heating will flash. Press and hold the down arrow button until off is displayed. To save, press OK or wait 5 seconds for the value to save automatically. Heating is now off, indicated by the crossed-out radiator symbol. A crossed-out faucet symbol means the boiler will not operate for hot water supply. To turn on the hot water supply, press the faucet button. The current status, off, will be displayed. By pressing the up arrow button once, the display will show the last set hot water temperature. If you do not wish to change the value, press OK, or wait 5 seconds for the setting to save automatically. Alternatively, use the up or down arrow buttons to set the desired hot water temperature. To save, press OK, or wait 5 seconds. The hot water temperature can be set between 40 degrees Celsius and 60 degrees Celsius. Hot water supply is active, indicated by the faucet symbol. When the boiler operates for hot water supply, the faucet symbol flashes. What does Eco Mode for hot water supply mean? When the hot water temperature in the tank drops by 10 degrees Celsius below the set temperature, the boiler will reheat the water to the set temperature. For example, if the hot water temperature is set to 50 degrees Celsius, the boiler will start reheating when the water temperature drops below 40 degrees Celsius. In basic operation, the boiler reheats when the temperature drops by 5 degrees Celsius. To activate Eco Mode for hot water supply, press the Eco button, and the Eco symbol will appear on the display. To deactivate Eco Mode, press the Eco button again, and the Eco symbol will disappear. To change the hot water temperature, press the faucet button. Use the up or down arrow buttons to set the desired hot water temperature. To save, press OK, or wait 5 seconds for the setting to save automatically. The hot water temperature can be set between 40 degrees Celsius and 60 degrees Celsius. If you need heating, but not hot water, you can turn off the hot water supply. To do this, press the faucet button on the left side of the display. On the display, hot water temperature will flash. Press or hold the down arrow button until off is displayed. To save, press OK, or wait 5 seconds for the value to save automatically. The hot water supply is now off. The boiler's electronics monitor all safety, regulation, and control components. If a malfunction occurs, it is displayed on the screen. Before resetting the boiler control, it is advisable to note the error code displayed. This code will help identify the cause of the error if it recurs. Depending on whether the malfunction is temporary or permanent, a triangle with an exclamation mark or a service key will appear, and the error code will flash. You can reset the malfunction warning by pressing and holding the arrow buttons until the error code disappears. If it was only a temporary malfunction, the display will show the boiler temperature, and the boiler will continue to operate as needed. If the malfunction reappears, contact an authorized service center. A common issue in heating operation is low water pressure in the central heating system. I suggest you check the water pressure by pressing the OK button. The optimal water pressure in the central heating system should be between 1 and 2 bars. When commissioning or during the annual inspection of the boiler, the service technician will inform you of the correct pressure for your central heating system, as it depends on the pre-pressure in the expansion vessel of the central heating system. If there are no specific requirements, we generally maintain the water pressure in the central heating system at 1.5 bars for our customers. I recommend that you periodically check the water pressure in the central heating system and top it up as necessary. The boiler is already equipped with a filling valve located on the lower right side of the boiler. To refill, open the black butterfly valve on the filling valve and close it again when the desired pressure in the system is reached. I suggest you slowly open the valve partially so you have better control when refilling the central heating system. If a few drops of water come out of the relief valve while closing, this is normal. However, if the dripping does not stop, the valve should be replaced. If a chimney sweep visits and wishes to measure emissions in the flue gases, do the following. Press and hold the button with the chimney sweep symbol for more than 5 seconds until the chimney sweep symbol appears on the display. On the display, the boiler temperature and the boiler operating power will alternately flash, with 100% power indicating that the boiler is operating at maximum capacity. To adjust the boiler's operating power during the chimney sweep function, use the arrow buttons. If you forget to turn off the chimney sweep function, the boiler will automatically return to normal operation 30 minutes after the chimney sweep function begins. To end the chimney sweep function, press the button with the back arrow symbol. Dear customers, thank you for your attention. We hope this video will help you better understand and use your heating appliance. We wish you a pleasant and comfortable stay in your home. Have a great day.